Today's video, I'm going to be debunking 10 myths that people have been carrying on their head and their shoulder about the gender of their baby. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Precious. On today's video, I'm going to be sharing 10 myths that people actually believe. I don't blame them. People believe this myth that they are having a baby girl if this happen and that happen. It's 10, so let's not waste time. One of the things people say to me is, Precious, for the first time I've had 2 boys, and for the first time my tummy is so low and I feel like this baby is a girl because my tummy is low. I'm carrying low. Sis, the way you carry, or the way your body looks, or your pregnancy looks, or your tummy looks, is actually determined by your shape, number 1, okay? Number 2 is determined by the position of your baby. Some baby lie different, some baby lie low, some baby lie high. Every baby is different. The boy can come and say, you know what, I'm going to lie like this in mommy's tummy. The next minute they are changing the way they lie. The other minute they are changing the way they lie. So it's actually determined by your shape. For me, I'm a slim person, okay? Because I'm a slim person, if you see me from behind, you will not know I'm pregnant, because everything is in front. It's not rounded. Everything is in front. And it goes low, right? As the day goes, it goes low. So if I use that to determine the gender of my baby, that means I'm going to be having all 4 girls, because all of them had the same kind of carrying. I can understand why some people think, oh, they are carrying differently. It's just determined by the position of your baby. So carrying low is a myth. Number 1 myth that I am so excited to debunk. The second myth I want to really debunk is craving sweet food. The fact that you're having a baby girl, you think, okay, baby girl, they're going to be sweet, they're going to be beautiful, so I'm beginning to crave things that are sweet and things that are so sugary and all of that. Sis, your craving has nothing to do with the gender of your baby. Those cravings are more hormonal. They are just related to the hormone. What hormone is doing what is what makes you to crave different things. It has nothing to do with the gender of your baby. So I gladly debunk that. Another one is morning sickness, severe morning sickness. A lot of people think that severe morning sickness is as a result of them having a baby girl. Now, a lot of people also have what they call hypermeresis. If I can say it, pronounce it properly. Hypermeresis, yes, I think so. If you have that, whether you're having a baby boy or you're having a baby girl, in fact, I know of someone who has that hypermeresis, and the 2 children that she has is 2 boys. Actually, 3 boys or so, I don't know. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with your morning sickness. Your morning sickness is caused by hormone. Since when you're pregnant, there's so many hormones that are just coming and going in your body. You don't even know how much hormone that is just moving around in your body. Those hormones cause a lot of things. It has nothing to do with you having a baby boy or a baby girl. In fact, the fact that you're having a baby boy does not mean that this particular hormone is not going to be there. All the hormones are going to be there, functioning to be able to make sure you have a healthy pregnancy. So that sickness, the next time you start feeling it when you're pregnant, is either going to be a boy or a girl. It doesn't have to be that, oh, this is a boy or this is a girl. It's either going to be one. It's not determined by the gender of your baby, but it's determined by your hormone. That's why you're having morning sickness. Another myth is that the heart rate of your baby. I've heard this one. In fact, when I was pregnant with Naomi, I think when I was doing a lot of reading and all of that, I saw it. It says if the heart rate of the baby is above 140 per minute, then you're having a girl. Now, the heart rate of your baby is determined by different factors. And mind you, the heart rate of your baby changes. In fact, you can go and go for antenatal now, and the heart rate of your baby can be 140. You go for antenatal a few minutes later, it will change to 100 and something, okay? What's important is that you have a healthy heart rate. Your baby has a healthy heart rate. It does not determine the gender of you. In fact, this particular myth, a lot of people believe it. I don't even believe it, because there was a point I also believed it in a way. But now thinking about it, knowing that different things affect the heart rate of your baby, so I don't actually believe it. So it's actually a myth that I am so excited to debunk. Another myth is the shape of your tummy. Some people have rounded tummy, some people have pointed tummy. I do have a combination of round and pointed tummy. And people think that when they have a rounded tummy that it's a girl. Now, again, the shape of your tummy and if it's rounded or it's pointed is determined by your shape as a person, and it's also determined on how your baby is positioned. These are the two things that actually determine the shape of your tummy. It's not because you're having a boy or you're having a girl. Please, just disregard it. It has nothing to do with a boy or a girl. If you're slim, most likely you're going to have a pointed tummy. If you're a little bit bigger, you may just have a rounded tummy. So everybody is different, but it's definitely not the gender of your baby that determines the shape of your tummy. Your skin condition. A lot of people think that when they are glowing in pregnancy, when they're looking all beautiful, glowing, their skin is glowing, their hair everything is just beautiful, it's because they're having a girl. Now, when I was pregnant with Phoebe, my hair was just like, I was hairy. Like the hair was just everywhere. I was glowy. My skin was just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I think that is because of the hormonal changes, the hormone imbalance, everything that's going on in my body, the hormonal fluctuation in my body. That's the reason I'm having all of those things. It has nothing to do with having a boy or a girl. I could have just said, okay, every time I'm having a girl, I'm going to be looking beautiful. When I was having Mark as well, I also had the whole hair growing and all of that. So I think for me, having a mixture of boy and girl, I've actually had experiences that I had for a boy that people will say, oh, that's because you're having a girl, and I had for a girl, and they say, oh, that's because you're having a boy. It's all different. So your skin condition, beautiful or not beautiful, has nothing to do with the gender of your baby. I debunk that. Mood swing, right? This is another one that a lot of people think that when a woman is having mood swing, it's because she's having a girl. Oh yeah, girls are emotional, girls are too emotional, because girls are too emotional, so the woman is going to be having mood swing, outburst of emotion and all of that. It's not true. It's not true. Hormone fluctuation, hormone adjustment, hormoning this, hormoning that. There's so many hormones when you're pregnant that actually determines your behavior, determines your mood, determines the shape, determines different things about you when you're pregnant, even your skin and all of that. Hormone. Mood swing has nothing to do with a boy or a girl. Debunked. Another one is that line that comes from the top of your tummy to the bottom of your tummy, which is called the Negra line. People say that, oh, when you have a very pronounced Negra line, it means that you're having a baby girl. For all 4 of my babies, I had very pronounced Negra line. In fact, they started coming as soon as I got into my second trimester. I started seeing the line showing clearly. So it has nothing to do, from my experience alone, it has nothing to do with me having a baby boy or having a baby girl. In fact, the fact that you're a person of color, you will even have more a Negra line because of melanin on your skin. I also found out that everybody has this Negra line, whether you're pregnant or you're not pregnant, is there. But because you're pregnant, hormonal changes, it becomes darkened. So that's just the reason you have Negra line, because of the hormonal changes. But everybody has that line. There is nothing that they've said about its relationship with the gender of your baby. No, there's nothing like that. It's just isolated. It comes and it goes, and it's not a bad thing. It's also not, a lot of people don't like it because it makes their tummy dark. So it's nothing bad for you being pregnant. In fact, a lot of people, they're looking forward to having that line when they're pregnant. So it has nothing to do with the gender of your baby. Chinese gender chart. Now, if you haven't seen the video that I made about Chinese gender chart, my opinion, and also trying to check if my kids were predicted all right using the Chinese gender chart, you may want to watch that video, because they are actually 2 videos. Because Chinese gender chart has nothing to do with you having a baby boy or a baby girl. Who determines the gender of your baby is your husband or is the man. Chinese gender chart only uses the month of conception and the dates, the age of the woman, which there's no relationship There's nothing. So that video I actually talked a lot about Chinese gender prediction and all of that. So it's absolutely false. It has nothing to say if you're having a baby boy or a baby girl. It's debunked. Now, this one is the one that people just say, I think I'm having a baby girl. I had a dream that I'm having a baby girl. I feel it that I'm having a baby girl. See, the truth of the matter is that if you want to know the gender of your baby on time, use sneak peek test. If you want to wait until you're 20 weeks pregnant, you can go for the scan and check properly using the visual. But the sneak peek uses your blood. So just go and check. Go and do your scan and stop this prediction. Oh, I'm having a girl, I'm having a boy. Using your intuition to say I'm having a girl and I'm having a boy. No, it has nothing to do with that. Your hormone is doing a lot of things. The pregnancy that you're pregnant, and there's a lot of changes that will be going on in your body. The morning sickness, the Negra line, all the things, emotional outbursts is as a result of a hormone that has been adjusted, replacing all sorts of things going on with your hormone. It has nothing to do with you having a baby boy or a baby girl. These are the 10 myths that I am so excited to debunk completely. If you're pregnant, you want to know the gender of your baby, do a sneak peek test. If it's early, I think from 6 weeks, you can be able to do that, or you wait for your scan to do it. That's the way you know if you're having a baby girl or a baby boy. Have you been deceived, or have you deceived yourself to say you're having a baby girl by this and by that? Let me know in the comment section what you did and what you thought was a sign and symptom that made you believe that you're having a baby girl. Have you gotten value out of this video? Yes, you have. Please press the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Like. Let me know that you liked this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you on my next video. Bye for now. Bye.